My new roommate won't stop knocking on my door at night. He moved in 2 days ago. I met Andrew through a Facebook post. I needed a roommate fast. And he messaged me 5 minutes after I posted in the local housing group. No profile picture, no mutual friends. But he said all the right things. Said he had a stable remote job, no pets, quiet, clean, respectful. I FaceTimed him once. He seemed normal. A little awkward maybe, but I didn't care. I needed rent. He moved in on Friday. By Saturday night, I wanted him out. The first red flag was the way he unpacked. He brought 4 boxes. That's it. No bed, no decorations, not even a backpack. The boxes were taped tight, and he carried them one at a time, always holding them away from his body, like they might bite. I offered to help. He didn't answer, just smiled, then took the last box into his room and shut the door. I didn't see him the rest of the day, around midnight. I heard him whispering in there. Couldn't make out the words. It sounded like a prayer or maybe a list. He didn't stop until 3 a.m. The next morning, I went to make coffee. The kitchen was spotless. My cereal box was in the fridge. My coffee beans had been alphabetized, and there was a note on the counter in blocky, perfect handwriting. I replaced your sponge. The old one had too many eyes. I stood there staring at it for a full minute. Then I opened the cupboard. New sponge. Bright yellow. And on the floor beneath. 3 this time, slightly faster. Andrew? I asked. No reply. I checked the peephole. No one there. When I opened the door, the hallway was empty, but another note was taped to the wall. Don't answer until the 3rd knock. She gets impatient. I didn't sleep after that. I confronted him the next day. He was sitting in the living room, facing the blank TV screen. When I asked what the notes were about, he blinked slowly and said, "You heard her, didn't you?" Heard who? She doesn't like being seen too soon. It ruins her. Then he turned back to the blank TV. Smiling, I backed into my room and locked the door. That night, I heard him whispering again. Not to himself this time. I could hear the difference. He was answering someone, listening, nodding between each line. I pressed my ear to the wall. His voice came through clearer. "She wants to know your name," he said. "She wants to wear it." I stopped sleeping in the apartment. After that, I stayed at a friend's for a night. No calls, no messages from Andrew. But I got a voicemail. No number, just unknown. 30 seconds of breathing, then whispering. Then right before it ended, my own voice saying, "Let me back in." I hadn't said that. I came home the next day, planning to kick him out. Tell him to pack up his 4 boxes and leave. But the boxes were gone. All that was left in his room was a circle of salt around the bed.